Hey, what's up, buddy?
All of our honored guests, especially
Move
our
around.
families.
Watching
A few things today because I believe that the most important lesson of Memorial Day is perhaps that all of us owe a debt. That we owe a debt to the people who went overseas and gave their lives that the United States might be prosperous and peaceful and free. That we owe a debt to the people who put on a uniform, knowing they might never come back. And indeed, today we pay tribute to those who never came back. I think like a lot of veterans, and we're going
hello to you.
Sometimes Memorial Day is the most somber.
I've been playing a while. I think I'm about ready to take a break. My back's killing me sitting here watching the ceremony at Arlington Cemetery with the government, president, vice president, all them people, soldiers. I can build another one, kind of break this one down.
All the things that they gave, which can't be measured in dollars or in the things of this world, but are measured in things like weddings that they never got to attend, children that they never saw grow up, daughters
The tiny one?
who got to hug and kiss again, loved ones,
The tiny one?
They traded every moment from the moment where they gave their lives to the moment where they would ultimately meet their natural end. Every single one of those moments they gave up that the United States might remain the freest and best country in the entire world. What an amazing thing. What an amazing gift.
Hello to you, Mark. Good to see you.
On this Memorial Day, I just asked two things
Make a new,
fellow Americans. The first is that we be the very best version of ourselves in honor of those who gave everything that this nation might be worthy. Husbands and dads that we can, to all the mothers and wives, that they be the best moms and wives that they can, to the sons and daughters, that they be the very best version of themselves. And then second, we always remember that every moment that we're able to enjoy with our loved ones, everything that gives our life and our nation meaning and purpose, was given to us often by total strangers who laid down their lives that this might be the best nation in the history of the world. And finally,
That's good. Not too bad here today. We didn't have breakfast. We were saving our...
I'll never forget your loved ones, that the good life that I have and that my family have is fundamentally because you faded down.
We're saving our appetite for later.
I'll never forget their smiling faces. I'll never forget their skill and bravery in battle. I'll never forget that all the moments that I'm able to have with my family, they're not able to have with theirs. And most of all, I know from every American across every
place, I'm trying to find
that we love you. We're grateful to you. We're proud of you.
Northeast, and
And
we're
we
gonna
commit
swim toward
to
the
make the United
largest
States of
shipwreck.
America
Find
the
the
very
door
best
underneath the
version of
rack.
itself. And that is how we honor those who gave their lives to
I
this
could
country.
not find it. I was just looking.
And without further ado, it is my great honor to introduce the 45th and 47th Commander-in-Chief of these United States, President Donald J. Trump. Mr. President.
Chairman King, members of the cabinet, members of the United States Armed Forces, veterans, and fellow citizens. Today here at Arlington, a very special place that held burial grounds, battlefields across the country.
Darn, it's dark again. I can't see shit.
In solemn observance, with reverent hearts, we honor those who fell so that our republic might stand, those who died so that our nation could live, those who gave up their sacred light on earth so that the sublime light of American freedom would shine forever and ever. This Memorial Day, we salute them, we exalt them, and we thank them for all that they have, for all that they gave. They gave everything. God bless our fallen heroes. We're joined today by some of those they left behind, our incredible Gold Star families, incredible people. To every person here and across America who holds tight to the memory of a warrior taken from them, we will never ever forget the ones you loved. Gold Star family members, please stand. Receive our thanks, please. Thank you.
So nice. I just come down where you gotta stand.
I took the tops of the strawberries and I boiled them to make the tea. Because they say that after all the good stuff is in the strawberry top.
6 months from now.
And I'm like, well, I put a little jasmine tea bag in with the tea and it's like really good.
Independence.
I'm
Something.
Found a new use, huh?
So using all the strawberry, Dad.
First, we remember the immense sacrifice that has been brought to us in this momentous anniversary year. That's what it is. It's a momentous year. Before we hail the founding, we honor the fallen. Before we celebrate the triumph, we pay the tribute. Before we crown the victory, we count the cost. Today we are reminded that there could be no 4th of July without America's armed forces, and there could be no Independence Day without Memorial Day. We owe our liberty, our self-government, the glories of our history, and our very nation itself to the generations who paid for it with everything they have to sacrifice.
Glad to repair it too. I can fix that door and get inside.
April 1775, when 8 patriots were cut down by redcoats with guns. They were shot on Lexington Green. They had answered the call to muster against their force 5 times their strength. They said at the time the greatest in the world in defense of their cherished rights of their cherished liberty. As the British approached the Massachusetts, militiamen summoned destiny itself, saying, if they need to have a war, let it begin right here. Gallup Harrington was 23 years old when he accompanied his father to the Green that day, torn apart from each other in the chaos of combat. That American son died trying to fight his way back to his father. He wanted to get back to Dad. Gallup's cousin Jonathan was struck down at age 31, shot within the side of his home. His young wife and child who awaited his return. Jonathan crawled, bleeding, back to them to die on his own doorstep for a final, terrible but beautiful farewell. His widow and orphan, or perhaps the very first Gold Star family, now long unbroken chain that reaches up through the ages to us right here today. When our founding fathers put the ideas of the Declaration of Independence to paper in Philadelphia, they signed and sealed an oath that had already been written in blood by patriots at Lexington, Concord, and Bunker Hill. They sacrificed birth, the most incredible and exceptional nation in all history. And our nation is doing better today than it's ever done before. That's right. The cause of independence exploded from that part of the American soul that will not be tamed, that will never be conquered, that will rather face death than to live as slaves to the arbitrary will of another. This is the unyielding spirit that has always set Americans apart and driven generations of American warriors into battle, their chests beating the cry that says, we will govern ourselves. We will control our destiny. We will die for no one but the righteous God who made us and who gave us our rights and blessed this land and free and the bravest of the brave. 10 days into the legendary Battle of the Bulge in World War II, Lieutenant Colonel Keith Ware led 11 men in a tank against entrenched German positions, the toughest positions anywhere in the world. Half the patrol, including Ware himself, were soon wounded, yet still he killed 5 enemy riflemen, demolished 3 German machine gun nets, forced the 4th to surrender, and captured the hill where he received the Congressional Medal of Honor. Unlike most drafted soldiers, Ware stayed in the Army and rose to the rank of general, a highly respected general. In Vietnam, as commander of the 1st Infantry, the Big Red One, they called him.
Welcome aboard.
That's very nice. He led from the front, and in 1968, that's where he was shot down, surveying enemy positions for the famous assault on Hill 222.
Power connected.
Known
All
as the Fighting
systems
General,
online.
he's buried here in Arlington, and with us is his grandson and namesake, Staff Sergeant Keith Ware, an Air Force veteran. Keith, where are you, Keith? Where are you, Keith? Hi, Keith. Thank you very much. Great honor. We're also honored to be joined by a man who, like General Ware, is a veteran of the largest battle in U.S. Army history, the Battle of the Bulge. At 15, Harry Miller lied about his age to enlist and was soon fighting to stop the SS Panzer divisions as part of the famed Tank Battalion, the Daredevils that were called, of which he is among the last surviving members at 97 years old. Within 6 months after the battle, Harry's unit lost 42 comrades.
The dual-mode repair tool combines plasma arc welding and fabricator assist to handle bulk or precision repairs. Though optimized for dry welds, it performs